Hey folks, Michael Mann from Michael Mann Security Services. Welcome to Immediate Responders or Armed Immediate Responders. Hey folks, if you want to get a hold of us, you can get us at contact@michaelmannsecurityservice.com. You can call us at 615-956-3912. Let's get down to it. So, all right, let's talk about armed immediate responders, security personnel for your facility protection. So let's talk about active assailant or active shooter response just for a second. Hey, there's two response categories to an active assailant. That's going to be the immediate and delayed. Immediate means that someone on site that is there very specifically to respond to and neutralize that situation if you were to have an active assailant event. Delayed is when we have to call 911. There's always about a 2-minute to 5-minute delay statistically in that if we're having to call somebody to come respond to that offsite. Delayed is not the preferred method of dealing with the active assailant. So if you got the resources, it's great to have an immediate response. The reason for that is the majority of active assailant events end prior to the arrival of law enforcement. Over 80% of those end before the police get there. So the use of trained armed security personnel can be effective when we start talking about active assailant response. So what are these immediate responders? So they are armed security officers who will respond to the hostile area when an active shooter or active shooting is occurring in an attempt to both isolate the adversary, prevent him or her from becoming mobile, and neutralize that adversary if possible. Now, we can break this down into two classifications of these immediate responders. We have solo responders. So if you got one armed security officer there with the required training, and then if you've got multiple, then we can have an IRT or immediate response teams, and that would be made up of four security officers. And of course, if you're lucky enough to have six, that would be great if you head up to six folks. But normally we're talking about solo or like 2 to 4. But that's, again, depending on the resources which you already have set up. So what we've got for you is an immediate responder checklist for those armed security personnel. And that checklist gets into 4 categories of the elements needed to provide this immediate responder. That breaks down to training and certification, equipment, technology, and then planning and administration. Just follow the link below and you can get that checklist or download that checklist for absolutely free. Hey folks, if you want to get a hold of us, you can get me at contact@michaelmannsecurityservice.com or you can call us at 615-956-3912. We provide contract security personnel that are trained, certified emergency responders. And so give us a call if you got a question. And remember, folks, it's about prevention, not response.